Hi, this is part 8, the video log for the light portal development. First, I will just give you a demo for the UI update, what has been done. So basically, I have created this create city. You can create a new city like with a country, province, and the city. And after that, you can specify the location of the city with the latitude and longitude. After this, every people can register themselves in their location for the request and either request some help or can be a volunteer to help others or just a vendor to sell something for the COVID-19 pandemic. So this application basically trying to help people who are stressed in this global pandemic. And after the registration, user can click this live map. The live map you can select from the list of countries and province, city, as well as if you are a requester or you volunteer or vendor. All the drop-down list actually is coming from the remote reference API, so this can be easily added in the future. Once you go here, I have two entities added, two people in this map. You can see there is in the beginning it displays a cluster, but if you go more detail, you can see there are two different locations. They're very close. This is Steve Hu. You can send a private message to this guy, and the category and the subcategory for this user is requester and isolated. And there's the introduction. You can specify what's the reason and what you need help for. This is another user. You can send private message as well. So the private message is not being implemented yet. I'm still working on it, but this map is working. This is the map of Mississauga. This is city center of Mississauga. So this is a demo. Let's go back to the source code. In the source code, we have a city profile, city registration, delete city, update, things like that. And those are not very complicated. The most important part I need to mention is this livemap.js. This is the map I just showed you in the previous scene. We're basically using this React map GL coming from React map GL. We are trying to use mapbox to render the map and all the geolocations. We also use supercluster from use supercluster. This is a React hook. And you can see the function is very simple. We basically pass in the prop for the data. You can see the form previously we select all the location as well as the category subcategory you want to search, and after that we render the map. When this is the viewport, set viewport. This is the default value coming from the data. And all the points will come into the points. How many users, how many locations, geolocations. And we have icon, just display that small right button. This is a private message. How you send private message basically is pushed to this form. Whenever you hit private message, you will go to this form, and your user ID will be part of the form data, so that we know who sent the message. We don't have an email address within the private message, so that nobody knows your real email address. Everybody communicate based on the user ID. That user ID can be just an alias, anything you want. So this is for privacy reason. Everybody, you register, you don't specify your real address. You just specify ID and geolocation. It's not necessary to be exactly your location. It might be just like a crossroad close to your house, or just an apartment building like the parking lot, something like that. That will be enough for people to know this you're living in his or her community, and if they want help, they can contact you and get detailed contact information through private message. We basically render the cluster first, if the cluster, and once the viewport becomes larger, we basically render the marker. The marker will be just like display that icon. And if you click that icon, there will be a pop-up. The pop-up will be display this button, send private message. So this is a very simple mapbox rendering map and all the geolocation based on the points. All the data actually is coming from the backend API. Yeah, we will introduce the backend API later on. So for this video log, it's React UI focused. So that's pretty much like all the changes we have. The major change we for the UI, we are trying to create a subdomain for this particular application for the COVID-19 pandemic to enable people to help each other. And we are moving the view from the portal to the COVID-19 folder on the GitHub. So if you go to the GitHub, you can see the GitHub repository. Yeah, now we have a backend API here. We're gonna add a view into this repository as well, and this will be a subdomain in the future. That's pretty much. Thank you. Bye bye.